So what's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Dalek JD, and today I have a very brief and quick video, but still it's awesome news nonetheless. And you may have missed out on this because I sure did, as at the time I was in Seattle. But when the new Operation Swarm event dropped for Black Ops 3 earlier in the week, Treyarch added two new weapons into Call of Duty Black Ops 3's Black Market, which was the Sten SMG and the RPK LMG. So it's pretty cool that, with all of the new content that was added into Black Ops 3 this week, including the brand new Operation Swarm, which includes a brand new map, Fringe Nightfall. There's also, Prop Hunt, as well as two new weapons. So a lot of content. But as we all know, whenever new DLC weapons come into the game, they never get added into zombies. And it's so frustrating. And when Zombie Chronicles came out a year ago, which is very crazy to even be saying that, it's been out for pretty much a year now, it took a month and a half for them to add in new weapons into zombies, and it was only two weapons that were added in eventually, which was the M1911 and the AK-74U. This came after a lot of people were complaining about how the changes to the original maps took away the essence of what the original maps had, such as certain weapons on the walls, and starting with the original pistol rather than the MR6. So Treyarch went ahead and changed all that, and apparently that was something which was going to happen when Chronicles came out, but they couldn't playtest it and have it finished in time for the release of the map pack, so instead they'd done it a month later. But since then, we've not had any new weapons in zombies until a tweet from Treyarch over on Tuesday, where they tweeted out saying, "Zombies crew, the RPK didn't make today's drop, but will be available soon. Thank you for your patience. We'll keep you posted." This is fantastic news, because as soon as I heard the RPK was being added into Black Ops 3, I instantly remember all the amazing times I've had with the RPK as well as the HK-21 as two amazing LMGs within Black Ops 1 Zombies. I can remember countless times I've had the RPK on maps like Ascension, Call of the Dead. It's just an absolute classic LMG, and it doesn't really make sense for them to bring back a classic gun like that and not have it in zombies. For the longest time now, Treyarch have not added any new weapons into zombies, and the reason for it is because it's very complicated for them to actually put that in, because it takes a lot of testing, and apparently it's just very difficult. But in times like 2018, where games are being updated every single week with brand new weapons added in, it makes sense that Treyarch really need to work out a more efficient method of being able to bring new weapons and content quicker to the game, because I can assure you when Black Ops 4 comes out, a system like that for adding in weapons more frequently will probably be a thing. When you look at other games such as PUBG and Fortnite, they're changing the game and adding new things in every single week to keep it fresh. And could you imagine a Black Ops Zombies where they're continuously adding in new weapons into the game, maybe like every 2 weeks or so, maybe every 4 weeks or so, as it's not quite as often as we used to with other games, but I still think that would be great because it keeps the game fresh, it keeps people jumping on the maps to try out the new guns, and it of course changes up the meta of what guns are the best to use within zombies. A great way to look at it is whenever DLC guns add into World War II and IW, they're already put into the maps and the boxes in the zombies maps, which is really good. It's an extra reason to jump back on those maps and have a game or two, see if the guns are great pack-a-punched, and some of the guns added into World War II, like the pistol, which you can now choose as a starting pistol, that thing upgraded is unbelievable and is such a key weapon now in the meta that it's just very interesting. And I'm so happy to hear about this news, because this means that Treyarch might potentially be bringing other weapons that have added into Black Ops 3 in the past as well into zombies. I would love to see the RPK, which we have confirmed we are getting. We also had the Olympia added in. I'd love to see that return. It's pretty trash, but I think just for the essence of having some consistency across the Black Ops 1 maps that are on the game, having the Olympia would be awesome. The AN-94 was also added into Black Ops 3 a little while ago. That would be awesome. And the China Lake was also added in a while back. That would be interesting to see as well. Not that I would probably use it that much, but it is a gun from the staple Black Ops 1 Zombies mystery box that I'd like to see. There's also been stuff like the ballistic knife added into multiplayer, which they haven't put into zombies, which back in the day was actually a really clutch thing to have, because you can revive people from across the map just by shooting them. But nevertheless, this is a fantastic update from Treyarch, especially when they are in the midst right now of getting ready to reveal Black Ops 4, as well as, pretty much polish up and finish the game, which is really really, really cool. And this is the first time that they've added weapons into zombies in over a year. So this is really genuine great news. If you guys are excited to be able to jump back into Black Ops 3 Zombies and play all those maps on the run up to Black Ops 4 Zombies with brand new weapons, and you like the idea of that, make sure you drop a thumbs up on this video so we can show Treyarch just how much we love their efforts and work being put into adding these weapons, as it really does make it feel like a brand new fresh game. And maybe they might go ahead and add a ton of the other weapons that are backlogged from the different black market drops as well, and put those into the mystery box as well, because that would just be absolutely awesome. But whenever we do hear news about this, whenever it does get added in, I'll be sure to do a live stream showcasing the RPK and possibly any other weapons as well to show you what they're like pack-a-punched. But let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comment section. Do you care at this rate about this sort of stuff, or is it something which you're not too fussed on? Let me know your thoughts either way. Make sure to subscribe. Check out yesterday's video where Activision teased Battle Royale coming to Black Ops 4, and genuinely their wording does sound like it's going to happen. Lots of heated debates in the comment section of that video, and I'd love you guys to get involved over there as well if you haven't seen it already. But thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.